All right, welcome back to the NCAA 2003 dynasty. We are going to advance the offseason. Just to recap, we did win the MAC in our first year at Bowling Green, which was awesome. And we had a great year. We were ranked and then lost our bowl game. It was unfortunate. So now, after losing the bowl game, we just got to rebound. We got to go into the offseason and we got to get things done. So we'll look at who's leaving. Oh, Dennis. So in this game, since it's a little older, they don't tell you why they're leaving. But what you just have to assume is that anyone who's a junior and leaves is going to the NFL. They're going to go enter the draft. And then seniors, you don't know if they're getting drafted or if they're just graduating. So you just kind of have to guess, like, oh, if he had a great year, maybe he will. But, we're losing some good pieces. I guess we'll go by position. No quarterbacks go. We lost our first 3 running backs, so that is definitely going to be something that we are going to have to recruit for come, the recruiting period, which I like how in these old games is all in the offseason. I really do enjoy that. We lost 1 wide receiver. We lost our tight end Pitsy. He had a great year. Losing a couple linemen, but nothing terrible. And then on the defense, we don't have a ton of seniors, but we're losing a decent crew here. Only 1 member of our secondary is gone, so it's nice that we're returning. No special teams players are leaving. So let's start recruiting. All right, and we're still ranked 19th, which is awesome, and our team prestige went up 1 star. So, but we're gonna do what we normally do, and that's just we're gonna really just look first who's interested in us. Okay, so we're gonna have to see, what. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppies. Hello. Good girl. Good girl, huh? Yeah, you're a good girl. Hello. You're a sweetie. You're a sweetie. All right, so we're going to look to see who's interested in us first. That's where we always start. And so we're second on a guy who's the number 3 right guard. I actually don't remember if that's national rank. I mean, he's a 5-star recruit, so he might not be the 3rd right guard, but I think that's what it is. So we're going to give him all the points we can. He's someone we're going to want to get. And then since we are, you have to think about what your team's rating is. And so for Bowling Green, for us to get a lot of 3-star guys, that's where we're at. We're going to also get some 2s. Going to try to stay away from 1-stars moving forward, unless it's a position that we really just need to fill a gap in. So mostly we want 2 and 3 stars, and maybe a couple 4, but I don't know if any are going to be interested in us. So if we get him from Ohio State, that would be very nice. Let's try to steal this guy from Toledo. Actually, first, let's look at what we need. Before I start spending points like crazy, we need halfbacks, and then we need some defensive players. So I don't even know if I'm going to try to get that center because we already have, he's a JUCO transfer, so we already have 2 junior centers, but I'll put in for him if we have the scholarships. And so we have 44 players, and we can only have 55, so which means if we have more than 11 join the team, we're going to have to cut people. So we're going to try to stay at least under 60 is our goal. So we do need some outside linebackers, so this guy's, that's great if we can get him. This is halfback. Yep, we need halfbacks. See, now this guy, he's only a 3-star. This guy's a 3-star. But, this guy, we're first on his list. So let's see if we can get him. Do we need guards? What are we looking at for guards? We don't, but it's always good to just see if they're going to be better than the guys you have now. All right, Allie, you want out? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, so we're gonna pretty much go after every 3-star recruit we can, regardless of if we need them at that position. Oh, look at this guy. So you see their top 3 schools. Like I said, it's a little different than how some of the newer games work. But MAP, that's our old school. That's Mitch-A-Palooza. So let's try to take that kid from our old school we used to coach at. There's another halfback from Canada who wants to come play for us. Let's see if we can recruit him. Outside linebacker, you know, he's a 2-star, but he's filling a gap, so let's get him. We do need D linemen. So let's just go sort by position. See, these guys, you know, I don't know if I want to offer any of them a scholarship. Like, it's nice to see guys that are interested in us, but I'm really trying to, like, you know, improve us and not settle for 1-star recruits. That's really where I'm at. But we do need outside linebackers, so I might look at this and be like, okay, you know, what if we don't get these 2 guys? Let's try to get this guy. You know, he's not very good, but he'll pretty much guarantee come play for us. And if I need to, I can just cut him and let him go to the transfer portal, let him go play somewhere else. This position, we need D tackles, and the only ones here are 1-star. So guess what? We're going for him. Maybe convert a left end, though, or the right end, whoever we can get. Convert them to D tackle, maybe see how that works out. How are we doing on guards? We only have 2 guards, so I don't know why it doesn't... Oh, we do need guards. Yeah, so let's recruit another one. This guy, we're first on him. He's 6'3", 268. This guy's huge, 293, 6'4". He's only 1-star, though. So, I thought there was a way to look at people's information. Yeah, there is. So the 40 time, bench press, GPA. I know I read somewhere online how to look at that, but you know, I don't really pay attention. I just kind of look at the stars. Terry Bradshaw, ain't that interesting? How are we doing on tackle? We got plenty of tackles. We don't need him. Wide receivers, we have 4. I wouldn't mind another one, honestly. And this guy's tall, 6'5". We don't have like a big deep threat. So maybe I'll, you know, throw him a scholarship. Who knows? Like, they might get cut in camp, might not. We're good on fullbacks, running backs. You know, we got our eye on these guys. Maybe I'm going to snag this 2-star guy just in case no one else works out. How we doing on quarterback? Yeah, we don't need quarterbacks at all. We got our guys. And so that's where we're at. What do we got? So we've targeted 21 guys. So we know we can only take 11 new players if we don't want to start cutting people. So what we're going to do is just, you know, we're going to go to next week. We got a ton of points left over. 100 points. Maybe this is the time to look at other prospects. You know, the thing is, you're going to have to look. If they're not interested, you're going to have to spend a lot of points on out-of-state guys. It's like, for example, we need D tackles. So let's look at some of the surrounding states like Michigan. Let's go to Michigan, see if there's anyone there. Him. He's pretty interested in us. I don't think we're going to get him, but we can shoot him some points. My old pipeline, let's go to Connecticut, see if anyone's there. I'd love to steal... Oh, he's from Wethersfield, too. Rosado. That's the name we already have. This guy's 6'6". Let's see if we can steal him. See if we can float this guy some interest, too. Alright. We're going to go to next week and see how everyone progresses. See if we... Sometimes, you know, whoever commits first will just get a spot. Like, if I only need 1 new center, and I have 2 targeted right now, and they're both 3-star players, whoever says yes first, we're just going to take away the scholarship from the other guy, because I don't want to have to cut people. I know this is a cutthroat business. Like, you want the best players out there, but if there's a difference between 3 overall, 4 overall, I'm going with the guy that's already on the team, and has played with us, has been in the locker room. Let's see if we got any commitments after week 1. We got 2. We got one of the left ends. That's good. That's a position we needed. He's a 2-star guy, and we got a 2-star cornerback. Both Ohio guys. So let's go. Let's look at our current targets. Everyone we got numbers on. We moved up to first for this guy. That doesn't mean we're going to get him, because I've had people first the entire time and they didn't make the commitment. So since these are all the guys from last week, we're just going to keep going and give them all the points they want. Let's go to the bottom, see if anyone committed to other places. Oh wow, we lost that D tackle to UConn. You know, he wanted to stay in state and he went over to UConn. That's surprising that we lost it to him. Yeah, maybe we'll try to play UConn next. Do we play them this year? I don't even remember. Pretty sure we did play them. I'm pretty sure we beat them pretty badly. Alright, looks like everyone's got their points. You know, we have 63 points remaining, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, we're trying to stay in a pretty tight radius. So, like, the Ohio, Indiana, Michigan is really where we're going to be scouting. So, let's see. Let's go to Indiana. What are we targeting again? You know, we got the running backs. We could use some more D linemen, D tackles. So, let's go to those positions. I wouldn't hate trying to steal a solid recruit. Alright, there's a two-star recruit. I feel like we could try to kind of get him interested in us. So let's send him some points. Maybe this guy too. Show him some love. Get a 3-star guard, that'd be nice. Alright, we got all of our points used up. Let's go to the next week and see if we get any new recruits. I'm trying to remember who we played in our non-conference games. I'm pretty sure we played 2 ranked teams and we lost to one of them. And then I don't believe we played an FCS team. I believe we played all D1 FBS schools this year. But I don't remember who they were. I'll have to try to remember next time. That's why we start recording, so we know and we can remember. Alright, wow, we got him. We got the 5-star blue chip recruit. He's 6'8", 306, 5-star caliber right guard. That is going to be perfect for our running attack. And we got a new 3-star center. 2 new 3-star centers. We got a new 3-star right guard. And we got a 3-star halfback. Wow, people are flocking to us. I felt like I couldn't even recruit this well at Mitch-A-Palooza. You know, I know it wasn't the year after we won the national title. They had a great class after I left with winning them the national title. But even before that, it just didn't feel like it was going to be this good. Alright, let's look back at our current targets. So we got this guy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take away, I know it's unfortunate, but with withdrawing the offer, I just don't even want to worry about having to cut anybody. Because, you know, now we already have 3 on the depth chart, and I feel like we're going to be able to get one of these guys. Hopefully this kid from Canada will come play for us. You know, we'll keep that wide receiver. We'll keep him there. So then we'll make a decision later. All right, let's make sure we're recruiting while we're going here. So the halfbacks. You know, whichever one of these 2 guys goes first, the other one's getting their offer withdrawn. Let's keep recruiting that wide receiver. He's probably going to come to us. See if we can get this new right tackle. Our offensive line could be something else this year. Alright, so we got 2 new right guards, so, you know, we don't really need this guy. And we're not really going to need this guy, but I wouldn't mind another left guard. So if we can't get this kid from Indiana, we are going to keep going after the Chinese kid, Takeo Yang. We got both the centers. We got 1 D lineman. Let's see if we can get 1 more of these guys. D tackles, we haven't gotten any of them. This guy went to Michigan. This guy is going to Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse. Wow, the team that beat us in that bowl game. So we got to keep pushing. Hopefully we can get this 2-star kid from Indiana. If not, we will have to settle for the 1-star recruits from Ohio. We lost him to Penn State. You know, we do see, this is the thing, we need outside linebackers, so we're going to keep recruiting these kids. Hopefully we get the 2-star for sure. Got him. That's it. So what we're going to do is what we've been doing. We're going to look at those bordering states, the Michigan, Indiana, see if they have any, was it D tackles, I believe, that we still need? Yeah, let's see if Indiana's got any. Yep, we're shooting after this guy. Let's see, anyone close? Like, let's go to our old pipeline in Connecticut. Nope, they're all somewhere. West Virginia's close. Let's see. Canada, anyone? Oh, we're already recruiting a guy from Canada. West Virginia. Let's see if we can take a flyer on that kid. All right, let's keep moving forward. Next week. Hopefully we get a big group of commits right here after this week. Ease some of the pressure. All right, we got a couple. A 3-star tight end. That's going to be awesome. Another 3-star lineman. All right, we got at least a D tackle to come into camp. We got the 1-star out of Canada. And we got the 1-star right linebacker from Canada as well. All right, let's go back to our current targets. Go through. All right, we lost this guy to Marshall. That stinks. Hopefully we can grab this kid from Canada as well. Wow, Canada's really giving us some recruits this year. I didn't know we were targeting the fullback. Really don't remember that, but I guess if we take him, I guess why not? I mean, wouldn't hurt. Oh wait, these are just interested. No, these are current targets. I don't remember recruiting these guys at all. Oh, that must be the CPU might have just threw them on our list. Just, yeah, I mean, I guess if we can get a 2-star wide receiver instead of... No, this guy's 6'5". I kind of want that height. Let's see. Poor hands. That's not good. And I guess we might as well grab these guys. See if we can at least. I'm gonna withdraw this guy's offer. He didn't commit to us by week 4. He should have. We'll shoot after these kids. Why not? Really only want one of them, but we'll see. We got a tight end. Again, I think the CPU wanted us to go after him. But it's nice that we got him. I mean, he's a 3-star caliber, so he might be starting as a true freshman. Do we want to keep going after that guard? Let's see. How many guards do we have? We have 2. And then we have 2 commits. We have 4 guards. You know, we'll go after them, and we'll just kind of see what happens in camp. We got the 2 centers. We got 1. We still need another DN, so let's see if we can get these kids. All right, we got... Yeah, no, so I knew that. We got him. Let's see if we can steal this guy. Probably not. And we will take another guy. We'll see who makes it out of camp. I don't know if we want... Yeah, we kind of need another linebacker on the outside, so we'll go after the Indiana kid. All right, on to the next week. Only one recruit after this week. We got the right end out of Ohio. Alright, we still have a lot of current targets. Let's run through them. Still shooting after this Canadian running back. Would be really nice to get him. And the fullback, I mean, I don't really care if he signs with us or not. He's a 1-star, so we're just going to withdraw that offer. We lost both the wide receivers. So, let me go back to interested targets. Do we only have that one wide receiver who's interested in us? I don't even know where that 6'5" kid went. I don't know, looks like we're just probably not going to have a wide receiver in this recruiting class. I don't know. Let's look at the Ohio wide receivers. Oh, he ended up signing with Toledo once we withdrew our offer. Don't love to see that, really. Going to our rival. See, can we steal either of these kids? Probably not. I'll shoot it out to Tim Wiggins, see if he wants to come play for us. Go back to our targets. Still trying to get this guard to come play for us. Yeah, he committed to... Alright. Still trying to get this left end. Let's see, we have 2 returning. We have 2 coming. So one of these guys might get cut, but we'll see. Still trying to get this D tackle to come to camp. Still going to go for this guy. I don't think we ever even offered this guy a scholarship, so got him, and that's it. Last week of recruiting. Here we go. You know, I'd say it went really well so far, but we'll have to look at how they ranked us. All right, we got some new commits. We got the 3-star running back from Canada. We got the outside linebacker. We got another couple guys from Ohio we were going after. A kid from West Virginia took a flyer on us, so we got him. Got the D tackle. And got a guy that I definitely didn't recruit. That must have been the assistant coach offered him a scholarship, so I'm probably actually going to cut him right away, Toby O'Donnell. But we'll see what his deal is. So we're going to go to top classes. How'd we do? Ohio State, 13 5-star recruits. That's pretty hard to believe. This is my 4th offseason. Never seen a school get that many 5-star recruits. So that's pretty wild. You know, kind of who you'd expect up here. You know, a lot of ranked teams. Miami didn't do great for winning the national title, but, you know, still a fine class. Let's see, Minnesota's up there. USC got some 5-stars. Miami, Ohio got a 5-star. So do we, actually. Let's find out where we are. There's Marshall. So far, we're 3rd in the MAC. Toledo, they beat us, so they're 4th in the MAC. Hopefully. There's us. 52nd in the nation, 4th in the MAC after winning the MAC. So that's not great. Toledo had a great recruiting year, so that maybe that rivalry game next year won't be such a blowout. Because we killed them. If you guys go back a few episodes, you'll see that game. We absolutely destroyed them. How many guys do we end up taking? We had 19 guys. We had 1 5-star recruit, 0 4-stars, 7 3-stars. That's a number I love. 6 2-stars, and then 5 1-stars. But obviously, we'll see who even makes out of camp. Central Michigan had a good recruiting. I like to look to see what the other MAC schools is, because that's our competition. There's UCF. Mitch-A-Palooza had a much worse class than last year, but they still had decent numbers. We'll compare them to their in-state rival, Connecticut. There's Kent State. Let's see, where's UConn? Western Michigan, NIU. Here's some of the MAC schools where they're starting to pop up. UConn struggled. They had a really, really bad class. Only 2 3-star recruits. They went 3-8 last year. Not awful, but let's see. I don't think we had any winless teams last year, if I remember correctly. LA Tech went 1-11. They were the worst team in the country and had the worst recruiting. Ball State's probably be pretty bad again this year. Alright, so this is pretty interesting to see. Vanderbilt didn't do so well. They're going to struggle in the SEC, I'm sure. You know, they got 2 wins there last year. That's interesting. Good for us. Way to get this guy. Glad he's coming. Great to see it. Honestly, great to see it. Who do they think our worst recruit was? Outside linebacker from Canada. That's fine, though. We needed outside linebackers. All right, finalized recruiting. I don't believe we're going to get any walk-ons, considering we already have a ton of guys. So we're going to have to do a lot of cuts. If my math is correct, we're going to have to cut 8 guys. Because we could only fit 11 more. We took on 19. So we're going to have to do some cutting. It's unfortunate that they don't let you redshirt and then cut people, because, you know, we could always redshirt a bunch of guys and then they wouldn't count. But that's not how they do it. You got to cut, then you got to do your redshirting. We'll also see who improves. You know, it's important for the guys coming back. You know, if the overall difference is big, they're going to get cut, and it sucks because they were on the team my first year. They saw a lot of good things, and then it would be unfortunate. It doesn't usually happen in real life, but it's sometimes the nature of a video game. Bell. I don't even think he took more than 2 snaps last year. No one else improved too much. I don't know. These guys did not even see the field. All right, we had 3 senior running backs. Morris, Win. Some good improvement. Morris is obviously going to stay. He's kind of the guy I recruited to come be a good fullback for us. Gay had a good season. It's interesting to see how they improve, because like Brad Blake, for example, he caught 10 passes, 140 yards, and no touchdowns. Gay had more than double catches, more than double yards, triple touchdowns, and they improved the same. So it's interesting. Who is most improved out of everyone? Moderate, minimal, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Reggie Jackson, yeah, he had a huge year last year, and he got 7 overall better. Wow, that's nuts. So who's the new best on our team? Before, obviously, it counts for the freshmen. Rosado, senior left end. Worst is Ernie. Yeah, I remember him from last year. 60. At least he's not at 50 anymore. All right, so now it'll be interesting to see. You know, we only have 4 guys in the 80s, which is good for a school like us, but it's gonna be interesting to see how the freshmen stack up overall wise. It looks like none of them were able to crack. Barber's the best at a 79. Pretty good to start out as a 79 overall, though. I mean, geez, a freshman. Yeah, Johnny Dean is under 60, so he'll probably get cut first. How many guys do we have to cut? Yep, I was right, 8. So quarterback, we got 4. We're gonna keep it. You know, even Bell, he improved enough to be this best overall, but Barry's gonna stay our starter. He had a solid season. You know, he definitely deserves the job. Van is probably gonna continue to be the backup, and Bell will probably just stay as the 3rd string, and Morrow will be 4th. Running backs, we got the freshmen. You know, we definitely have to think about starting them. Oh, because these guys are so young, too. It really wouldn't do much just to redshirt him for 1 year, because then he would still be fighting against upperclassmen. I think, you know, it's unfortunate for those guys, but I think we're going to start him. You know, he's an 85 for speed. I love that. But, you know, we'll worry about the depth chart later. We're going to keep these guys. All right, these guys are all returning except, you know, this is the one guy we went out and got, Cheney. It said we only had 4 guys returning, so that's... I mean, we didn't get a walk-on or anything. Oh, this is a JUCO guy. That's why it says he's a junior. Toby O'Donnell. Oh, that's the guy that my assistant coach got. Maybe... Yeah, I think we're going to have to cut this guy. We really don't need more than 4. We have to cut so many guys that just... It makes sense. I mean, we only have one of them as a senior. The rest are going to come back, so... Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to get cut. You know, I hope he goes find somewhere else to play. I'm sure a lot of other schools will take him. Oh, the true freshman. Yeah, he's going to be starting right away, just like I predicted. Becker was redshirt last year. I don't really know who I want to start out of these two. I mean, Walker caught 3 catches, 29 yards, a touchdown. Just mostly there for blocking, so... Yeah, I really couldn't say who's going to start, but we'll have all 3 of them on the goal line package, which we run a lot, so that'll be good for blocking-wise. Yeah, I don't think we need this many tackles. We have 3 freshmen. Yeah, okay. Dillard was on the team last year, so... But, you know, he's 8 overall worth, so he is going to get cut, and we're going to keep Ben Simon, who we recruited. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but he's going to have to get cut. Guards, we have a lot of guards. We're going to have to cut someone. True freshman, he'll start. Another true freshman will start. This guy's a JUCO transfer. The only guy returning from this team are the 2 worst, Cash and Shields. You know, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to recruit Yang, but it turns out he's good. So, oh, jeez, it sucks cutting guys who were there to celebrate, you know, last season and then the wins and the accomplishments, but... I don't know, actually. Maybe we can keep them, because these 2 are going to start for the next 4 years, so they really only need to be backups. I think we are going to cut Yang. I don't know. No, we're going to... he is only a... Yeah, he's already a junior. He won't be starting. Yeah, we'll go let him play somewhere else. We're going to cut him. Centers, we don't need 4 centers. We need to keep the freshman. Who's the freshman? Darren Atkins. Damn, John Chase has been here for a few years now. I really don't want to cut a junior who's redshirted, so he would have been here for 3 years already. Redshirting, then his redshirt freshman, redshirt sophomore. But he's so much worse than these guys. I think we're going to have to cut him. Yeah, we don't need all these guys. And luckily the worst ones are guys we recruited, so Lamar Murphy is going to get cut, and we're going to keep the others. D tackles, yeah, we don't need Johnny Dean. He's big, but, you know, he's under 60 overall, and we're trying to take the program into a new direction, so unless we only had, like, you know, if he was the 3rd, he could stay, but we just don't need him. You know, the freshmen, obviously they were 1 stars. Don't expect a lot, but they're going to be good backups. They're going to come in on some certain packages, I'm sure. These guys, maybe we... Nah, I don't want to cut any of them. Oh, Reggie, good enough to be the starter this year. I know Ward was last year. I know Reggie had a great year, so he'll probably end up starting. 5 cornerbacks, I'm good with that. We got our safeties. Ernie's going to avoid cuts once again just because we need him as a free safety. Mitchell... Great season last year. Surprised he's only a 68. I mean, he was killing it. Our punter did a great job, and we had a kid redshirt, and so he'll take over, you know, his sophomore year. Is that it? Nope, we gotta cut 2 more guys. All right, who's the worst? I want to cut Ernie, and it won't let me cut him just like last year. Can't cut him. Might have to cut Charles. How are we doing it outside linebacker again? All right, we got to cut either Everett Wilkins or one of these 2 guys. You know, we're going to keep the kid from Canada. We're going to cut Charles. All right, we got to cut 1 more. We do a lot of tackles, but they're so good. They were in a cut. But she was on the team last year. Alright, who's the worst again? I don't know if we need a fourth string, especially because these guys we already have 3 freshmen. So he's going to be, for his whole 4 years, he's really not going to see much time. He's fast, though. I don't know. I think he's going to have to get cut. Just because, I like having 4 running backs on the team. But if we cut him, there'll still be 3 underclassmen running backs. So we have 2 years to just grab another one in recruiting. Oh, I want to cut Ernie. Can't cut him. He's the 3rd D tackle. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we're going to cut him. We have a lot of freshmen. We have a young team. Alright, we're good. We don't need to cut anyone else. We're going to skip to start new season because we're not going to set our depth chart until we go ahead and redshirt everyone. I'm going to write all the kids that got cut a great recommendation. I'm sure they're going to go play elsewhere. It's not like getting cut by us is, we're not the bottom of the barrel D1, so... we're like the 19th team in the nation, so I'm sure they can go play a lot of other schools. I mean, heck, go play for Ball State, go play for LA Tech. They need players. We cut a 3-star running back during that whole process, so it's like, it's weird. That's sometimes just what you gotta do. Generating our schedule. Let's see what they give us. Obviously, we're going to change it, but Wyoming, they had 1 win last year, so that would be like our cakewalk. Wow, we do have Ohio State. That's great. I wanted to play them too. Missouri, I don't remember how they did last year, but I mean, Illinois is ranked, so I think we're going to keep those 2 ranked teams. And then I think instead of Missouri, we're going to try to play Connecticut. Either that or we could try to play another ranked team, shoot for like a national title or something, but I don't know if we want to do that yet. I really want to play Mitch-A-Palooza, but obviously we can't because that would put us out of our too many conference games. Alright, let's see if we can take on UConn week 1. I'm from Connecticut. I love UConn, but that's why it's fun to play them sometimes. And I don't, they didn't do so well last year, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, they weren't awful. 3-8 isn't terrible, but I think if we're going to play them instead of playing Wyoming, we're going to take on maybe a little bit of a better team. We are ranked. We should put a little thickness in the schedule. We'll take on Nebraska. So we'll have UConn at home. Then we'll go at Nebraska, at Ohio State, bye week. And then play our 4th out-of-conference game, all in our first 4 games. Illinois at home, that's cool. And then we'll have our 8 MAC games. Same as last year, same crew. We play our division, plus we'll play Toledo. I don't think we played Ball State last year. I think we played a different team from their side, but that's fine with us. All right, I like the schedule. We have, 3 ranked teams in our out of 4 games, and then we have UConn, who isn't as much of a cakewalk as you think. So I think this is a pretty strong schedule. Now let's go in and redshirt our guys. Quarterbacks. A part of me wants to redshirt Van. I mean, I had him starting as a true freshman because I wanted him to start as quarterback. But if he's going to sit behind Barry for this season, for his senior year, Bell is then going to start his senior year. I think he would start over Morrow, but why waste a year of eligibility when he's definitely not going to start this year? I mean, we got two very capable quarterbacks, so we're going to give him a red shirt. We're going to keep him. He's going to be our true freshman starting running back. Obviously, Morris is going to keep being our fullback. Love that we have still one last guy on the team with a wide receiver 20. Must have got injured in one of these years to give him an extra year of eligibility. Looks like that 04 year. He got injured, so he was a red shirt, then injured. Oh no, it must have been 2 years because looks like he played in 02. So if that was his freshman year, let's just say he got hurt after his first catch. And then, so that didn't count, and then his redshirt freshman year was 03, redshirt sophomore, redshirt junior. Yeah, now he'd be redshirt senior. Maybe in 04, then he got hurt. I don't know. That's weird. They gave him like 2 free years, basically. We're gonna have O'Donnell play. I mean, he's already a junior JUCO transfer, so we're gonna keep him. I forgot he was a junior. Maybe we would have kept or cut him, but that's fine. He's gonna start as a true freshman. You guys are obviously nothing. Yeah, we're gonna redshirt this guy. Not gonna waste his eligibility. These two guys can back up. Pruitt, who redshirted last year, and Bob Norton. And guards. And we're gonna Danny. Yeah, we're gonna keep him. I'll be there for a backup. It's not like he's gonna redshirting wouldn't make him start like another year, but I don't know. We can always redshirt him next year as an upperclassman. Yeah, definitely gonna redshirt Atkins. Let these two guys handle it. I don't know. I kind of want these guys to be there to back up. Let's see how the D tackles are looking. All three of them are going to stay. So I don't know. Maybe we'll redshirt one of these guys. Junior, senior. So one of them's going to be starting next year if we don't get better recruits. So I think I'm just going to let them play. Well, two of these guys are going to be starting, Stanley and Becker. So Campbell's definitely not redshirt, and he'll play as a true freshman. You guys, yep, this is good. You freshman? Yeah, we might have him redshirt. I don't know. He'll be starting one of these years. Maybe we'll keep him. I don't know. I don't love redshirting guys. I like getting them out there on the field. Because you never know. Like, if they do unfortunately get cut, it would be nice if they were able to play a year. Plus, we use a lot of our secondaries. I'm wearing dime a lot, so I'll leave him. You guys are fine. You're good, and obviously, you guys are good. So I think we're only redshirting one kid, right? No, 2, 3. Oh, so not only redshirting 3 guys. 2 offensive linemen and 1 of our quarterbacks. All right, let's now go in. Not go left. Actually, we're gonna take. Yeah, we'll leave recruiting. Oh, that's fine. They gave me extra guys. Rosters. Depth chart. Yeah, Barry's definitely starting. Bell. I don't know, because like if I needed to sub him out, I'd probably want. I don't know. I like Bubba a lot, but I guess we'll keep it like it is now. Bell will be second string. Stevenson, obviously. Then Ruiz, then McKinney. Morris, you're good there. No, definitely 20 is going to be our first string. Then Gay. Then Brad Blake. Then, yeah, we'll get the guy Sheldon who was here last year, and then Toby. He'll play in those 5 wide receiver sets. So, I mean, he will get playing time this year, and he'll definitely make some catches. I don't know how good he is at catching our running back. 56. Yeah, I mean, I guess Toby's slightly better, so might as well keep him in there. Now, this is tough because Walker was our second string tight end last year and he played a ton. Yeah, I think we're going to keep Becker as a second string. Walker will be a lot on the goal line. You guys know we run goal line a lot. We love running it. Who's better at blocking? Yeah, he's better at run block. We do run a lot with the two tight ends, so we'll just leave that how they are. Who's better catcher? And they're about the same. We'll suck at it. Alright, we'll just leave it. Cash looks like he's going to be starting. Yep, Ty will still be our center. Right guard, obviously, Warren Barber. Maybe Gaines, though. Should start at... Yeah, right guard. I mean, he's better. I don't know. Cash is really big. Well, I think we'll probably leave it for now, but if I did put Gaines in there, we would have all... He would be our worst at 71, which would be kind of nice, so... I don't know, how did Cash play? I mean, 6 isn't bad. Maybe I should redshirt Gaines then before we play. Because we have a ton of guys who could be the backup. I guess it wouldn't really help because Barber's going to be a starter for 4 years and these two will just kind of fight over. Yeah, we're going to switch it. Gaines is going to get the start as a true freshman. Rosado, obviously. Johnny, of course. Churchy. Wait, this is outside linebacker? And yeah, we're going to have Stanley start. Ward, then Chaney. Yeah, Stanley, for sure. And then on the other side, Becker is starting. And Chaney's backing up there again. Alright, that's cool. Cornerbacks. Yep, this is good. Got the true freshman there. You know, Roach may suck, but he's not too much worse, and that is his position, so he'll be the backup. Ray had a heck of a year last year. Hyde and Connor, you're good the way you are. Kicker, punters, nasty. We have great punters. One of our best players. Kick return, we need a new kick returner. Looks like our halfback. We'll just have him keep doing the duties. Backup will be... Yeah, why not? We'll have O'Donnell return one every now and then. Punts, that's fine. We'll have Ray do it. Kickoff, still going to be... Still going to be Strausser doing them. Cooley will be the backup. Mitchell can focus on kicking, and boom, we got our depth chart. Formation subs, I know the only thing is we have the two. Oh, we'll fix that when we get there. We'll have to do it in-game. Save all that. That's a great recruiting class. I like how the new team's shaping up. 2 true freshmen starting on the offensive line. I love that. They're both good, and they'll both be there for 4 years. As long as one doesn't get drafted. I love our schedule. We have obviously our MAC games, and then out of conference, we have 3 ranked opponents. And then, of course, we have UConn. Hopefully that'll be a good game. All right, yeah. So we'll take on UConn week 1. I'll see you guys. They'll start 98. We'll start 20th. And I'll see you guys in that one. Peace. Take care.